Hello, everyone who's just popped in. I'm Good Coffee Lover. I'm just, so we weren't actually going to do this stream, but I'm on a bit of a roll at the moment, so I thought, why not? I mean, even if no one watches, I'm going to be doing it anyway. I'm going to be working, so. If you don't know Lethal, this is the development stream for Impossible Grow Obby, which is the precursor to the Gamerooms, the big Backrooms archive game that we're going to post on Roblox in a few months. Spam W in the chat, everyone, please. Hello, Coffee Lover and Lethal. Nice to see you too. Yida Q. How do we say that name? Yida Kui. So, yeah, so I'm just going to be doing this for the next 3 hours. So I thought if anyone wants to just hop in and see how we're doing, maybe give a few ideas. I'd like to see what you guys have got in store. Yeah, hi Philippers. I wasn't going to do this stream, but honestly, I was like, I'm going to be doing this for the next 3 hours anyway. So if anyone wants to come by, fair enough. But I'm going to be doing this tonight, and then the following night, and the night after that. What do you mean go to... But you were up till, I don't know, 3 in the morning, whatever it was, last night. Oh, that's good to hear you, Yida Kui. There are actually a few bonuses to anyone that sticks in, and this is an example of one of the bonuses. The Maxwell is pretty much done now. I think the Maxwell works. Yeah, no, I think because I've tested it, and effectively, you just need to get 10 Maxwells, and once you've got 10, you get a badge. And then the Maxwell idea was Philippus 21. I'm going to change my name and my picture, and I'm going to spam. I'm going to be back and say spam W in the chat again. Alright, in a bit, Philippus 21. So, I need to figure out where... I'm going to open a notepad real quick. I need to figure out where I'm putting the Maxwells. I need to finish the sewer. I don't think the sewer's even... In fact, no, I'll finish the sewer first, then do the Maxwells. Because I want to put a Maxwell in the sewer. Then I've got a test for Bunny Hop. I didn't do that yesterday. Hello, Burger Cheese VR. Good to hear that. That's great. In case you haven't, caught on yet, the Gamerooms is the Backrooms archive game we're going to post on Roblox in about 4 or 5 months. But in order to actually get to that point to be able to do that game, we need to be able to make games properly. So I thought I'd start with an Obby and go from there, which is what we're doing today. So this game will be up on Roblox in a few days now. I'm just doing the final stretch and fixing a lot of problems. First up, anyone who wants their Roblox character, if you have a Roblox account, if you want your character in this game as a morph, put your name in the chat. Because I can add it as a morph, and then anyone who joins the game can choose your character as a morph. So, I'd love to see that. Plus, it makes it easier for me to get more morphs, so. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 morphs. I need a group of premium morphs now. I know heaps about the Backrooms. It's good to hear. We need experts in the Backrooms here at the Backrooms Archive. And hopefully you'll survive in the Gamerooms a little better than everyone else. I need to finish the VIP area as well. I'm just going to test if these givers even work, because I think they do, from what I remember. They don't work. I don't think I finished programming that. Let's have a look. What part is... Oh, is it this? No, not that one. So how is that not giving me the path tool then? I'm pretty sure it got here, and then it said, if not player... Player first... I really don't think I finished programming this at all. I made the path tools. Let me put them in the starter pack and see what they do. Because I made these in a separate game. I don't really know how they function with... Oh! Forgot that was a problem. I'll have to place them on the floor. Oh, Christ. Okay. I'm going to have to give it a model. I'll just give it a model. Oh, where's that gone now? Black. Where's the black part? Yeah, put that in there. And we can pick that up. Nice. All right. Hello, you cheated. Nice to see lots of W's in the chat. What the hell? This is a problem because if I use the normal starter pack, because it gets cleared, because there's a script in the works at the moment that's clearing the backpack. I'll just do task.wait. No, I do game.players. And then we'll just get the black tool back. If we can find it. Oh, great. I wonder where that's gone. I think I deleted it by accident. Let me insert it from the file. I think I have its file somewhere. I've got the regular path tool. I'll just make another black one. This channel is so underrated. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. There's a lot of people going on about how this channel fell off or whatever, and we're trying to get it with this game. We're trying to get it back on its feet. Yeah, color here. Yeah, there we go. I might be a little bit black, like that. It's going to be black as night. Let's get the tools back. And put them in storage. And then go back to that script. Okay. Create a file. Can't believe I didn't do this already. So right now I'm just trying to I'm just going to put the black one in the player's inventory and see if it works. But I'm having issues because there's a script right now that clears the backpack as soon as you join the game. So... that should work. I think the music's an alright volume. I haven't actually looked, so... There we go. So while it's held, it's going to place a thing. I just need to be sure that that... Yeah, that could be an issue. The path isn't appearing on the other players' screens, but I remember on Obby's I used to play, that's not a problem. It seems to work regardless of the player's size, which is good. That's what we want. Perfect. All good there. Right, now I need to figure out why on earth this isn't working. Did it do the got here? It did not. Interesting. Hello, Philippus21. Good to see you back. Right now I'm just fixing, or attempting to fix these givers in the VIP section. But like I said earlier, the Maxwells are ready to go. So if you have any ideas for where I can put Maxwells, that'd be great. It's the first one. And then the rest are up here. So I'm thinking maybe one in the house. Yeah, one in the house would be sick because everyone is literally just gonna jump straight over this house. No chance of they going through it. So I'm gonna weld it to the house in the corner here, and then they're gonna have to actively look through the obby. Will I get to know tonight what is going to be the second game? No, unfortunately, I'm not going to reveal that until the game is actually in development. Hello, smart boy. How you doing? Welcome to the Gamerooms. Development, at least. The road to the Gamerooms. I like that name. Yeah, so is 100%. In fact, that's one of the things I need to do. Okay. Stay on task. Stay on task. Right, why is this not working? Because the got here didn't fire, which means it didn't even... So it doesn't even think the player's a humanoid. Oh, no, I didn't touch it, did I? That's why. So I'm touching this. It's saying, yeah, it's saying got here. So we got here, and then it's not giving me it because it didn't meet both of those conditions. Why is that? If not, player.backpack. So we couldn't find that. So that should have been true because I don't have anything in my backpack. That should be not. I think that's the answer. Also, user on Roblox. I'll put it in chat. Right, that should fix it. Nope. And not player.character. Oh, yeah. I know. First off, this should be black path tool, not path tool, because there's no such thing as just path tool. Now, you can go add me on Roblox if you want, but I'm more interested in people giving me their usernames so I can add them to the game, if that's all right. Especially if you've got a cool avatar, give me your username. I'll throw it in. I'll put it in the obby, so people can morph into them. I think this is Creeper Lovers. I think that was his username, or was it Creeper Boy? That was his, and then Philippa's is over here. That's Philippa's. So I've got a few morphs, and they all work perfectly fine. But I need some premium morphs. Sent you. Okay, I'll accept that real quick. David Bazooka. Accepted. You got quite a nice avatar, actually. Wow, that's actually really good. Hold on. I'll load that in. That's your ID, not the name. Let's try that. Are you editing it right now? Are you editing the avatar? Because it's a bit messed up. Or is it meant to be like that? Is that like part of the style? Because it looks a bit odd. If you're watching You Cheated, you need to fix your avatar, man. Okay. Yeah, I did accept the avatar, but it's I did accept the friend request, but the avatar's a bit messed up. Unless your arm is meant to look like that, but I mean it's Z fighting with something. That's your left arm, so. Wait, no. Shit. What the hell is going on? Why is this avatar fucked up? Oh, I'm just gonna spawn another one. What the fuck? Why is he? Why did it keep changing? Why do you keep changing your fucking avatar? What is this? Is this yours? I can see your messages, Burger Cheese VR. I don't know why you're saying I can't. You said you know heaps about the back rooms. Is that your avatar you cheated? Because, and now it's spawned that one. It's the only time this plugin has not been reliable. Right, this one looks fine. Let me duplicate it. And then I'll get rid of the left upper arm. Because it has a hand, right? Left upper arm. Why does that get rid of your right hand? And then I do Control Z. What is wrong with this avatar? So you want this one, right? The white one. And assume you want this one for now. It does actually look quite cool. To be fair, I think we've got a blade wielding guy already. He's got a whatever that is and his scythe. So I'll go with this one. I'll make it a premium morph. In fact, no, I don't know. Maybe I should probably put speed and Philippa's. No, speed and yeah, I'll put yours and speeds behind the premium because I don't know. Because I want there to be like a reason to buy the premium morphs. Just need to move that in. And now I need to script it. A voodoo, yeah, I don't know what. Oh, you want the one with the Dragon Slayer? Okay. Oh, fuck. I forgot I spawned myself on the inside and I don't have VIP. I don't have VIP because I haven't made the Game Pass yet. I mean, can we have both? It looks really cool. I like it. Yeah, no, I got it. It's the wrong morph. I'll make the Dragon Slayer one as well. I just want to test this one work. Well, apart from the humanoid root part being... Oh, so it did... So it gave me the fucking... I'm so confused. I don't know which scripts are working and which don't. Because there's a script that clears my backpack and then it just gave me all of the items. So I'm confused. Unless it was because I used the morph and it reset my character. Maybe that's why. Okay, I'll spawn his avatar back in. If it actually works this time. And isn't fucking broken. Yeah, it's still Z fighting on this arm. Can you fix your avatar before I use it? I'll leave it there, but it's Z fighting on this shoulder, so can you fix that, please? Because I don't want a morph that's Z fighting. It looks odd. Oh yeah, I made this this little GUI thing, so when you spawn in, you got a nice little... It's this going left from middle to left to tell you to shrink to get through the gap. Which looks quite cool, actually. What do you think, Philippas? Okay. Right, why is this not working then? If not, player.backpack. So if it can't find that, I think I did. No, I think I did fix. No. This should only not go forward if it can't find the black path tool in the player's backpack. And it also can't find it in the player's character. So it's not equipped and it's not in his backpack. And I'm both when I touch this. So, oh wait, no, because it's still... I'm an idiot. I know why. I'm not reading it. It's because it's SS dot path tools. Path tool and black path tool. That should work. Good, but all of these game passes should be put in a small shop icon. Yeah, but then the kids don't buy them. There we go. It works now. All good. Okay, and then I don't think this one has a script in it. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to name all of the all of the things givers, so I can do it all with one script. So this is going to be the black giver. This one's going to be the blue giver. This one is going to be the green giver. I can find it. That one. And then the rainbow, there's the rainbow and the red. I didn't figure this one out yet. I think I'm probably going to go with the same method I used for multicolour that I did with this part over here. No, not there. These things. These kill zones have got a script. These are the colour values, and it tweens between them. I think I'll probably just copy that. No, copy that. Paste that, and then copy all of that. Delete that. That should be everything. That's all we need, really, isn't it? Color info. Takes about 1.5 seconds, and it'll use using style dot circular, something like that. Problem is, am I going to have to create a tween for every single part? That is a good question. I think that's probably the way to go. Might be slightly inefficient, but oh well. So what we do is we go for oh wait, no, actually I'm going to do this script in the script that governs the entire thing. Wait, where's the giver? Oh, it's that one. There we go. Paste that one there. Right, I'll handle the colour first, and then I'll do the other bit where it gives the player the thing. So it should, script.parent get children is going to return these. What is that? That's part of the red. I don't know why that's come out. So it's going to return these 5 models. For each model, it needs to loop through all of its children. So first we have to make sure it's a base part. So if child is a base part, then for, and then parts in my pairs, and then we do it again. Child get children. Create the tweens. And then create a while loop. I'm not sure if this is going to get stuck because it's not spawned, so I think I'm probably going to spawn it. Can you make the music a bit more quiet? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know how loud it was. I did ask chat, but... can I add you on Roblox? Sure. I put my name in the chat earlier. You should be able to find it. Right, spawn that function for the tweens. So we just go color tween 1. So we're just going to repeat this section over and over again for every single part in every single model. Is that music all right? Philip is 21. Wait, no. I'm stupid. This isn't the right one. This is... Oh, God. I've done a stupid thing. This would work if child.name is... No, we don't need to do this. We just go for child in IPES script.parent.multi get children. Yeah, just do that. And then use that. I'm a big dum-dum. That took ages. I did silly thing. Let's put the thingy there. Okay, so that handles all the colouring for the... Make it a bit louder, okay. But I'll control the actual... Right, I think that should be alright. I've set the actual volume. Can you set my friend request? I'll hop on right now, I'll have a look. Hasman alt. I'm assuming you want your avatar as a morph. So unless you say otherwise, I'm going to add your thingy as a morph. Not to mention the fact your avatar looks great, so... I'll just put it in real quick. If I can spawn it, that'd be great. Do I copy it wrong? Weird. That is your username. I know why that's not copying through. Interesting. That doesn't usually happen. I don't think I can use IDs either. That is the username of the player though. Why is that having issues? Spawn R6? Nope. Damn, that's weird. I'm confused. I don't have any other way of employing. I just use the bloody plugin. I'm gonna reboot Studio and see what happens. See if that fixes it. It was acting a little bit weird importing that other guy. Nope. Really? Fuck's sake. how am I going to import that? How to... it's load character. Like, not working. Just having a look at a plugin real quick. This one might work. This one's saying it's a lot more advanced than other people's, so maybe tick the spawn at origin. That's never been an issue before. Don't worry, I found someone's plugin. Set friend. Oh, it fully gives you a list of... that is really good. The problem is my list is about 170 people, so that's not really going to work. That's my player. Let's not do that. Let's get your username real quick. R15 and... there we go. Boom. Don't know why the other one was being so picky, but alright. It's rarely been an issue. Let me just check if that was an issue with... what's his name? You cheated your thingy. Your character. I'm just going to re-import it. Using the new one I just got. Ah, there we go. Did you fix your arm? I think you fixed your arm on the actual website. That's good. Alright. Yeah, they both look like premium morphs. So honestly, we could be good with the roster for premium morphs. So get rid of that one. If I take Jenna and put her on the podium, and then I put these four behind VIP, I'm good with that for premium morphs. It spawned like 10 of these. Where the hell did they come from? Has it spawned 10 of these as well? Let's check. Nope. Alright. Boundless Cameraman Productions. What did he say that had to be retracted? Okay, right, get rid of that. So that's the one that works. I just need to get rid of his humanoid name. So this one, I'll just make that Hasman's, and then copy the morph across. That is in Hasman's, right? Yeah. Perfect. And then I don't think this one's been coded either. No, it has not. Paste that in there. So this guy's going to need a different name because we've got two of the same user at the moment. He still didn't make the Game Pass from what I know. Oh yeah, no, the VIP's not even on sale yet, but I genuinely can't even give you the actual Game Pass for free. I can't. That's not a thing a developer can do. I can have the game check to see if your name is what's your name again? Yours was Hasman. Yeah, I can have the game check to see if your name is that or your user ID is that, and then grant you the same benefits, but I can't give you the Game Pass. And I'm sure you're about to say, well, can you please do that? I might do. If you stick around for a few more streams, then I'll consider it. Because all the VIP door is a script. If the player doesn't have VIP, then it kills them. That's it. If you can find a way to get behind this door without VIP, treasure's here, it's all yours, you can have it. So, you know. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Here's one checks for that. This needs to be called, what was his other name? It was like David something, David Bazooka, right? So that one checks for that. And then this one, I think I coded properly actually. No, I did. Speed's already programmed, and this one needs to check for his name, which is that. Bloody hell. I need to get rid of the humanoid name as well, so that's gone. Copy that. And now we put these in replicate storage. So that the players can actually morph into them. And of course get rid of the morph code, because otherwise it goes all silly if you leave them in. Hello, Axolotl Pro. How you doing? No, can you make it free so I can get it then quickly change the price? I think that's actually against the law. That's literally... There's been like videos on, the YouTuber Skeppy. He did like that tactic where you pretend that the price is cheaper than it actually is, and say there's like a discount or something like that. I think changing fuck it. I give up. Anyway, am I creating a Roblox game? Yes, I am. Good to see you here. We're working on the Impossible Grow Obby, and then after that, it's going to be 3 more games. And then we're moving on to the Gamerooms, which is about 20 players in a lobby, surviving in. At the moment, when we release it, it's probably going to be out 10 or 15 different levels to play in, where you have to work together as a team. You use the flying carpet to get to the VIP run. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna close it off in a minute. You're saying that because there's a hole in the wall at the back. I'll get to that. There's not going to be a hole in the wall when it's done. I just went ham with the terrain editor tool. When do you think I'm going to release the game? Yeah, about between 4.5 and 6 months. What happens if you get kicked from Kitty in level 974 and you no-clip every time? Do you mean like you get no-clipped back into his level immediately after getting kicked out? Hello, Creeper Boys. Nice to see you here. We might have another regular on our hands, which is good to see. Okay, I think these premium morphs are ready now. So I will move them in. If it'll let me select them, fucking hell. You're taking the piss. Okay. Select the... No, not the thing on the bottom, just these guys. Shit. Oh Christ, what have I done? Are you taking the piss? Professional Roblox dev, everyone. Right, they go in there. I didn't finish the script on these now. Right, that works for the colours on the multipath colour giver. I now need to do if child is a model, and then get all the children of the child. If part dot name equals, and then that's got to be. I'll just name them givers because. Wait. How am I going to do this? Let me get the script for black path giver. There will be another stream, I think, because there is no Game Pass. What do you mean? I'm gonna stream tonight, and then tomorrow night, and then Wednesday night, and then I'm probably gonna leave it and just go absolutely ham, so that on Sunday, at the latest, I'll be on with the simulator. But I'm still gonna be updating this Obby for the next few months, here and there. There's bound to be bugs with it. So I think I'm probably going to create a dictionary that will, if the name is giver, then it will, if it's black giver, then it points to, yeah, if it's black giver, then it points to the black path, etc. So givers equals, I think it goes like this. I think it is actually in brackets, and then that's that, because it doesn't know what test is. And test will be, we'll open up server storage. And why is that having a... Do I have to get rid of these? Yeah, there we go. Alright, all good. And then we just repeat that for all of the colours. Did call it blue giver, didn't I? Yes, you subscribed. Alright, that's good to hear. You got the video posted. What video are you talking about? This isn't the last stream. Yeah, there's going to be about 2 or 3 more streams. Will this be public? Yeah, the game's going to be public, 100%. I'm not going to have no one play it. Because how funny would it be if little kids saw me? They will, I'm pretty sure. I think I've already added you. Can I delete people's comments? On the stream, the comments on the stream, I'm not sure. Why that adds in the live stream? Why do you think Axolotl Pro? We need a bit of cash. I'm spending hours on hours on the live stream. I should probably get rid of the ads actually, because I'm just giving Because you know this music that I have in the background, I don't own it. It's 12 hours of royalty-free background music for Twitch streamers and creators. This one said it is actually copyright-free, but the ones I've been using before, they're all copyrighted. They just chat utter shit. They're saying that they're copyright-free when they're not. What shall I name this one? I didn't give it a name. This one. Rainbow Giver. And this will be Blue Giver. Blue Petal, yeah. Alright, we're all good there. If name, pardon name. Should probably use. It's a giver, so. Can you index dictionaries? That is a good question. I'll try print givers 1, see what comes up. Cotton Eye Joe. Is that your... Downey, you're funny. Can you play this on Xbox? I don't think it's going to be playable on Xbox, no, but I can make it playable on Xbox. Maybe I'll update it. If it gets enough people playing it, I'll update it and put it on Xbox. You're watching it in the shower. Okay, you cheated. Put it down for just 5 minutes. Go over your shower and come back. Stream we're going for 3 hours. Yeah, I'm probably going to be doing this till midnight at minimum. I thought I turned that sound effect off. What was I doing? I need the print statement. Printing here. Okay. And it printed nil. So you can't index them, basically, is what it's saying. Well, that's helpful. I'll just make another... I'll make another list. If I can find it, fuck me. There it is. Right, I'll just make a giver list, which is... just going to list them all. So we've got black giver... blue giver, red giver, green giver, and rainbow giver. All right, good. Get rid of that. So if it's name, so we'll do table.find part.name. So if it can find the name of the part in giver list, then, if I can spell them properly, so this means that the part it's currently selected is a giver. Then it goes clone equals oh wait, no, this is the part where it goes touched. So part.touched connect function. And now we copy over everything else. So we need a debounce. Have I already got a debounce? I don't think so. There's one down here, but that's different. Oh Christ, the chat's been going wild since I last had a look at it. It's been a while since I watched you. It was good to have you back. Hopefully you can stick around. When I get some time, I have so many things to do. I've got this game to do for one, but I need to do an Instagram post at some point, and I need to make YouTube shorts for this channel again, and then I need to make a long form video that I've been wanting to do for about a month and a half. So I will eventually get around to it, don't worry. There will be content. Something about Rick Astley and you making a bunch of faces. Right, local player equals game. I'll just copy the whole thing. Right. I think the rest of it's generally the same. That is a fuck ton of if statements. Jesus Christ. Oh wow. I think that's like 5 if statements. I think after, if it's humanoid. Oh yeah, I need to check if it's humanoid. Oh my god, there's going to be even more if statements. If not debounce, and then if it's dot parent, find first child, humanoid, then fucking hell, how many? Only a few if statements. It's in two for loops, isn't it? So that's why. Can I have mod now? I mean, is there really even any point in I like giving people mods? No one. There's only like 5 people in the thing anyway. Creeper Boys, if we get a much larger consistent viewer base, like 15 people at all times, I will definitely give you mod first. Yeah, I apologise for making everyone have to increase their volume because the volume's so low. What's up, you cheated? I think after that ends, yeah, task.wait 3, debounce equals true. False, not true. Debounce needs to be true here. Anything else? Go 1.5. See? You got wrench now anyway, it doesn't matter. Just every time you chat, put a wrench emoji immediately after you chat, and you're fine. Alright, I think I can get rid of this now, because I've already done it. And now it just needs to use, instead of using the string, use the thing, use the instance from the givers library. So givers, and then givers, and then I think this is part.name. All good there? Although it's going to try and find ss.pathtool.blackpathtool, that is a problem. How am I going to manage that then? Wrench equals creeper boy mod. Do you actually want him mod, Philippers? I have a question. Where do you get these professional answers in your backroom shorts? I've been experienced in the backrooms for so long. I've been in many times. What's the line that you say in your shorts when you lie about the entity being nice and the entity fucking? I never did that trend. That was one of the other YouTubers that they just say, then you are fucked. I wanted to keep the adverts. There was one absolutely wild YouTuber. I can't remember his name, but he put, "What if a black guy enters the back rooms?" And my God, it took weeks for them to take the video down. And I was like a week later. So is this just gonna get left up forever? No one cares. And all the comments were like, "Oh, the back rooms is wild," and not actually, you know, just accepting the fact that the guy that posted the video just making a video about how when black people are in the back rooms, they're gonna get fucking destroyed. It's fucking stupid. So I don't really want to have to do a reference to the path for the actual thing, and then a reference from the name to the instance. Unless the instance works as a reference, it might do. The instance might just work as a reference. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Test it first, probably breaks, and then when we get around to the end of it, we'll figure it out. Oh. Doesn't work. Great. It was supposed to not give me the item if I already have it. Thing is, though, I probably could leave it there and say if they want to fill their inventory with a shit ton of tools, that's kind of their problem, not mine. Like, if you're stupid enough to fill your entire inventory, it's got a 1.5 second cooldown, by the way, then go right ahead. I'm going to get rid of this line. If they want to ruin their entire thing, then they can do that. Well, I just noticed this is a repeat line. What about the bacteria entities? Oh yeah, with the oh God. Okay, I think we're all good. Let me just check that all of them. First, the multicolor one should be flashing different colors, and it is, I think. Not very quickly though. That gives me rainbow, red, blue, green, black. Works perfectly. All good. I'm just going to change the amount of time it takes for it to change the colour on that, because that's a bit slow. So to anyone in the chat who is a Roblox veteran, have you played Notoriety? Because Notoriety is currently unavailable because they took it down for copyright. So if an individual such as myself were to create a Notoriety-inspired experience, would you be interested? That's the real question. Because I'd actually be more than happy to make that, because I enjoyed Payday 2 and I enjoyed Notoriety, so I'd like to make a game like that. I don't really think I need to tween it, to be honest. It's so many tweens. So I think what I'm going to do is going to get rid of the tweens. Instead, it's just going to be child.color equals colors. And then it will just be math.random 1 4. I think I'll just do that and then test.weight 0.2. So that will change the color to a random choice 5 times a second. I could probably do with a bigger size of sample size of colors, really, but let me just check, see if that's actually decent. No, but I have been playing for over 1,300 days. Oh, on Roblox. In fact, I'm brushing my teeth and watching this. Oh, weren't you in the shower 5 minutes ago? Yeah, the Backrooms YouTubers go a bit mental. They say some weird shit. Yeah, see, this looks better. Do you agree? Not only does it kind of look better, although I don't know how it's tweening. Is it tweening them? It's still tweening them. I fucking just replaced that shit. What script did I edit? That one. Where is that? Oh, that's rainbow with clouds. I'm an idiot. Cut that. Open the wrong script. Right, I'll try that now. My Roblox username, I'll put this one more time. I put it earlier. That looks alright. It's way, way, way more efficient than using something like 25 tweens. Because tweens are not very efficient. I feel like it probably could use a few more colours. There is one other thing I could do. I could do... Why not do it like this? Instead of doing a for loop and then a spawned while, why not just do a while and then do local color equals, and then pick a color. So for now I'll do colors, the random thing I've just been doing. So that's the color. And then get this line. And for each part in the giver, change its color. So instead of it giving a model full of random colors for different parts, they're all the same color. And they all change at the exact same time. So I think multicolor path giver has only got base part children, so that's fine. rid of those. Right, see what that looks like. That should look a lot more natural than what I just witnessed. It looked fine, it was just kind of meh. Yeah, and see now it changed the whole thing at the exact same time. What do you think? I still think it's red for a bit too long, but... Well, Gamer Hallinge chose... Oh, I'm not sure if he'll show up today. He's always a little bit mischievous, Gamer Challenges. I'll text him and see if he gets on. Okay. I think we really need a few more colours, so... Why not go with... Because that's deep red, so we'll go with... got reds, like a lightish blue, a green, and orange. There's no purple, so we'll get like a light purple. And then we'll get like a yellow. And then we'll go for a green. Try that. People who've been here since 1 minute or under. Yeah, no, you were here first, you cheated, to be fair. That's good to hear. I'll if you stick around long enough, I'll see if I can do something else for you. That looks alright, doesn't it? I'll see what you guys think in a sec when the chat updates. For now, we have more important things to be doing than colouring that. Is there... I think there's a... I'm just going to test to see if there's a ceiling. I think there is. I might have moved it by accident. I deserve 10 million subscribers. Well, I wish I did have 10 million. That would be awesome. Yeah, I think there's literally just... When did that disappear? I put that over the top. I don't know when that's gone. Could have sworn I definitely put a part over the top. Alright. I'll hide a few Maxwells then. So we said one in the sewer. I think this is number 2. Where's number 1 gone? Well, number 1 decided it's not going to be part of the group today. Hide Maxwell number 2. He's going to be inside the little Roblox thing here. Yeah, we'll put him behind, like, the elevator or something. I do realise everyone now who's watching is going to be able to see where the Maxwells are. But, oh well. Me every time after lobotomy. Oh yeah, you were saying about that last time. Well, hopefully it's... because I don't actually know what it's like, because I only found out what it was yesterday. In fact, no, I'm not going to put it behind there. That's a bit cheap. I'm going to put it behind here. Maxwells are being distributed at the moment. So this one, we can weld it to the inside of the house. So create a weld constraint. And that's from... No, I'll weld that to the house, and then I need to find out what the base part of this house is. Or the primary part, as they called it. Does it have a primary part? It doesn't. I don't think it matters though, as long as it's a part of the house. So I'll just use like the... is this the ground? I think it is. Ground of the house. My hand hurt. What are you doing? You should play Kill It With Fire. It sounds familiar. I don't know which... You can see the Maxwell through the window. No, you can't. What are you talking about? There's no way the average person is going to see this Maxwell. They're going to be looking all over and then they're going to think, oh, I should have checked inside the house. That's the starter Maxwell. That's like, oh, that's the tutorial. And then this is the second Maxwell. And then the third Maxwell, we'll put him in here. That huge building's window. Well, yeah. But no one's going to look. Because, no, if you follow the path of the Obby, you're going to be on these, trying not to fall off. You're going to jump up and go up the tower. So your camera's going to be focused on stuff that isn't the thing. Like, they're not going to see this Maxwell. They're never... If they do, they can have the Maxwell. What happens if Skibidi Toilet enters the back rooms? I think we do a video on Skibidi Toilet, and then I told the Death Destroyer, you're fucking stupid, don't do a Skibidi Toilet video, and he deleted it. Did we do a Skibidi Toilet after that? No, we didn't. I did say it was a bad idea. Yeah, it's probably best there's no Skibidi Toilet here. No, I don't know what you're talking about, because they're never going to see this Maxwell. And on the second, this is too hard. No one is ever going to find that. They're going to drop down. I need to rework this room as well. It's way too small. But initially, they're going to drop down from this vent and go and then hit this and then go in and then done. They're never going to bother. So I need to find the... I'll just get like a floor part. I'll just use this one. House, and then I'll just use that, and then the primary part. Yeah, alright. Right, I'll see if that works. Because that is the whole model. Yeah, I moved it from behind the elevator on the second floor to behind the giant elevator shaft on the first floor. Yeah, Maxwell's not staying put. It might be because he's not anchored. No, he's anchored. I don't know why he's moving. My PC has like a severe attack whenever I load this game up, so I'm kind of worried that I'm doing something wrong in terms of performance. But I've done every single performance corner cut that I can. So I don't really know. Oh, I did look at the GPU. I think it's the GPU usage, which is fine. What will happen if Scott the creator of FNAF enters the back? Oh, that's a good one. This fucking cat. I hate it. I hate this cat. It's so smug. It knows exactly what it's done. I could put a copy of the cat in whatchamacallit, in the house, in the fucking model for the house. I could do that. Me want, no, you're not getting fucking mods. Put one Maxwell on the cloud. Where's the cloud? You mean like on these up here, or I could put one on a rainbow actually. That's a good idea with the clouds. On the end of the rainbow, there's a Maxwell. Because of course there's a fucking Maxwell on the end of the rainbow. I hate this cat so much. So if they jump and make a difficult jump up here, and then on the end over here there's a Maxwell. And I'll get the next Maxwell. If I can figure out how to weld this thing. How do I weld it? Yeah, it's going on the fucking cloud. Are you saying if I don't give you mod, I'm gay? Fuck's wrong with you? Why would you say that? Try that. Christ, do you not... Is it because I said something about Maxwell? I'm guessing it's killed that Maxwell. Where is it then? Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. Might have to abandon the idea of putting him in the house, unfortunately. It's because of the method that I use to rotate the house, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm using pivot 2 and not using dot rotation. I'll put Maxwell number 3 somewhere else. Right, we'll start with a Maxwell there. Creeper boy, calm down here. What do you mean, okay, you can have mod? You're not going to give him mod. It's me that's going to give him mod. He's not having mod. He called me gay. No, you can have mod if he sticks around for a few more streams. Right, if they get to that and they spot Maxwell, they can have him. Maxwell number 4. Oh, where are we going to put this one? Oh, you get rid of this trampoline. I never used it. That was from really, like, way earlier in the city development, that is. These slides don't work either. I need to fix that. I'll put Max on number 4 in the sewer. Number 5. And then they're throwing Tigger out the window there, so I'm going to have to leave him as it is. And then I'll probably put like a Maxwell. No, I'm caught up. So we've put 4 Maxwells. So that basically says we're almost halfway through in the actual making of the obby itself. I'd not call you gay, Axolotl. No, he didn't. Oh yeah, no, he did. I didn't read it properly. Good to see you're still here. You cheated. Yeah, no, it's fine. Creeper boys, I'm just taking the mic. But yeah, no, I might give you mod if you stick around for a few more streams. Because if I start giving out mod like candy, then you know everyone's gonna want it. Shit. It selected that as well. No, I don't want to fucking do that. Oh no. Just those, please. And then get rid of that. Duplicate, move. There we go. See, it wasn't that hard. I'm going to put these ones really close together. It's only me and Creeper. No, it's not. There's a few people. There's about 3 or 4. I don't know how accurate YouTube's viewing thingy is, so. I think this was like 78 or something. Math dot, yeah, so to minus 18 on rotating that. Try that. Creeper is oh god, we've got a war going on in the fucking chat. Ah, look at that. That looks perfect. Only issue is I want some of these moving a bit quicker, so I'll decrease the time it takes. So I think this one I'll like increase the speed as it like you go through. So this will take 2 seconds. And then this one, this will take like 1.5. No, 1.75, that's a bit too much. And then this one will take 1.5. And then this one will take 1.25. And then just 1 second. And this is meant to be the impossible grow obby, so it needs to be a little bit more dangerous. If they can get through all that, then props to them. I'm pretty sure some of that's impossible though, so I need to be careful. The placement, I think I'll probably delete one or two. Look, I don't think this is even doable, this part here. So I'll have to, well, I'll get that in play testing. You can jump on the side there. Let's get rid of that. Oh god, let's catch up on the comments. The war that's going on. I think Flippers21 is the best emoji. Cap. In the water from my shower. Like it's a reverse sound. Just get out the shower. You've been in there for like 25 minutes. B, why are you watching the fucking video from the shower? Take your shower and come back. All I'm going to be doing is making the obby anyway, so you're not missing out on too much. And you can always view the stream on, like you can catch up on the stream. Although it's nicer to have you here. It's not like the end of the world though. This needs to go back to 0.25. There is grave. They're in a grave. Okay. So this is actually coming all the way back to the beginning, which is actually quite interesting. As you start, you can look up and see the rainbow section, which is actually kind of cool. So I'm thinking, like, why not take inspiration from an old flash? I'm going to sound like an old man. What are you on about, Axolotl Pro? Why did you hashtag your own swear anyway? You can put shit. I'm not going to ban you for swearing. So, if you ever played Super Mario 63, you used to be able to jump on birds, and they would like go down as you stood on them. But for the time being that you were standing on the bird, it would fly. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Problem is, I'm not sure about animating it. Go a low poly bird of some kind. What is that? What the fuck is that? I'm good. They're having a whole roast battle, huh? None of these are... okay, we get a bit closer, actually. That's actually quite good. Let's not do that again. Probably should have muted there, my bad. I think what I'll do is I'll, instead of using an animator, which I don't even know how to do, I'll just use tween service and like tween the wings if I can. So would this work? If I do like this? No. Shit. So, can I set up a humanoid is the question. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the jump scare. I need to learn to mute the thingy when I'm sneezing. I'm just going to watch a quick tutorial on how to animate non-humanoids. And to be honest, looking at a quick... Oh, that's 12 minutes. I might do this later then. I'll animate it later. I don't have time for this now. I think for now I'm just going to get it moving back and forth, and if the player stands on them, then it shrinks down. Shouldn't be too hard to do. I don't know why its orientation's messed up. What the who made this shit? Why is it so fucked? What the fuck? Who modelled this and decided this was alright? Look at this orientation number. Creeper, don't talk, you literally just said the word. You lot, you're like a bunch of gremlins. It's going to be really difficult, isn't it? Because whoever made this fucking bird decided it was going to be at the weirdest angle. Problem is when they stand on it, they're not going to stick to it, are they? And I haven't even gone to learning how to do that yet. Could be interesting. How else can we involve a bird? Guys, what do you think? Just trying to think. Suddenly my mind's gone completely blank. Let me just first. We already have a stage 18. Yeah. Stage 18 was over there. This should be stage 19. This is stage 20. Whose flippers am I the admin? He's a regular that decided that I think he can have admin. He's only got basic mod. He can like delete a few messages and that's it. He doesn't have channel access, if that's what you're asking. But we've got a few regulars now, so which is quite cool. And some of the regulars are going to end up on the podiums, which is quite cool. I think, let me move Jenna over, actually. I don't know if she's got a morph. Yeah, she does. So that goes -6. No. -14. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think the kids will be satisfied with that roster. Yeah, no gamer challenge tonight, unfortunately. Let me check if he's responded. If I can find my fucking phone. Oh, it's in my pocket. He says, why tonight though? Like, because I'm doing shit. Idiot. Yeah, no, yeah, these streams aren't going to be like a regular thing. On non-Wednesday and non-Sunday. I'm just streaming because I'm going to be working. I'm literally, regardless of whether I'm streaming, right now I'd be working on this. So why not? I think... Do you guys think it would look better if this had a skylight in here as well? So there's, and I'd put like an invisible box so they can't get in through with a carpet. Let me just show you what I mean. Let's get subtract. There we go. Took ages, that one. All right. Clear this all up. Because this really doesn't need to be a very big room. There's a few morphs on either side and that's it. Yeah, calm then about flippers. All right. Would appreciate you logging on and doing the fucking thing you said you'd do. Get me the video. Literally, it costs you 2 minutes. I don't have a tall avatar, so I would appreciate that. Just come on, record, play the game, show me the bug, stop recording, send the image, send the video, done. If you're still there, probably aren't. Can't tell if anyone's... Yeah, Creeper has just dipped. Oh well. It's why he's not getting mod. We're going to need like a best moments of these streams when we're done, when we got the game rooms. Would anyone volunteer for the editing of that stream? Nah, I'd have to... Oh my god though, because if I do it, I'm going to have to go through like 2,000 hours worth of stream moments in order to find the best shit. That could be problematic. I might have to just watch the streams in my spare time, and then if something funny happens, note down the timestamp, something like that. And that's if anything funny happens. It depends on what you define as funny, as far as a Roblox Game Rooms stream goes. I think we've had some good shit. Best of Impossible Grow, Obby. Yeah, no, I could do that. Probably going to get like 5 views though. And I could be spending that time working on the next game and getting the game rooms done. So this is what I had in mind, just, you know, smoothing this out. And then I'll stick an invisible wall on top. So we've got a bit of a skylight in here. The thing is, does terrain belong in an obby? Throwable fridge. I had to get rid of the fridge, you know. The throwable fridge isn't included anymore, unfortunately. And that's because the fridge had so many parts and it wouldn't weld. I don't know why. I have no clue why the fridge wouldn't weld at all. All of the other models welded, the fridge just didn't. Let's get a few of these. I'm just going to make the podiums for the premium morphs real quick. Wonder how many the podium's going to fit. Also need to update the morph button. It doesn't teleport the player to the right position. It does take them to the old morph shop that's no longer working. Close the properties. You are a voodoo doll and you're being added. We've got two. All of these are absolutely amazing avatars. I always thought mine was like, I mean, it's alright. I didn't spend any Robux on it, I don't think. I've just never really been one for spending money on Roblox. Much rather be making dosh. Shit. I appear to be in a bit of a conundrum here. Sadly, I got to go Mimir, adios, good night. Thank you for the 10. Philippa's 21, always bringing in the support. We love you, Philippa's 21. Good night. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. If you want to hop in then as well, and then obviously Sunday. And why on earth is this? What's the thickness on? Oh, that might be why. Neither of these work then. Screw that. Yes, guys, I'm having problems with basic modelling. Welcome to a programmer's life. Why the hell? Oh, I'm just going to go 0.01. Oh my god. There we are. Now we can get that down to the last one. First donation, I'm broke, lol, good night. What time will the stream be? That's a good question. I think tomorrow nights I'm either going to do 9 o'clock again, or I'm going to do 7. And then stream for like 5 hours. Oh no, I don't think I can handle a 5-hour stream. I do need a bit of a break. This is really bothering me now. Why am I not able to get this fuck... Is there any other way of doing this? Toxic Chero Slayer, okay. Yeah, it'll be after 5. I'll add you real quick. Well, it depends what kind of location you're in. So, Coconut Cat is. I'm assuming that's your name. That's actually quite a good avatar. Everyone's got good avatars here. It's great. This is it, right? Just to be sure. I know how I can fix this. Hold on, let me check the chat. You'll probably see me again. I hope so. It's nice to have a regular group. Come on over. If we have enough people, we could definitely do like some sort of group game. And for stream regulars or patrons, depending on how like big we get, we could do like events, or like custom coded events where I make a whole individual game just for the viewers. I don't mind doing that. Well, thank you for telling me your location. US Philadelphia. If it's at in the US, it's like 6 hours behind. So, okay, you might still be in school if I stream at 7. So, what are you gonna do? Kill him with a pillow? Yeah. What's he gonna do? To be fair, he's in America, so shoot him probably. Unfortunately, because even the kids over there have guns. But they can't have Kinder eggs. That's against the law. As he was talking about now, it depends. You'll have to go back and watch. I can't remember what I said already. This is the part that Death Destroyer should be doing, but he is not available. Oh yeah, I think if you have Roblox Premium on this game, you get bonuses, just saying. So if anyone has Roblox Premium, I think you get a free gravity coil and shit like that. Or at least it will when I've programmed it. It's still broken at the moment. I think I might redo the entire script because I'm having so many stupid issues with it. Certified legend. Shit. When will the game be released? Do you mean this one? If you mean this one, the next few days, latest about Saturday-ish. Gamerooms about 4, 5, 6 months. Coconut. Hello, Dan. I don't think I've actually seen you in the stream yet. Good to have you here. If you want to ask what we're up to, then just throw a question out in the chat. There's now 2 morphs on this git. I have to find them. There we go. Found it. Cocoa suit, it's called. So you're saying I have a gravity coil. If you're Roblox Premium, then yeah, you will have a gravity coil when you join the game. Provided I fix the fucking script. I'll need to, worst comes to worst, I'll have to spend hours reworking it. Which is fine, but I'm not going to have anyone who paid for a product not get what they paid for. I will delay the game and delay it until I get until people get what they paid for. I've been putting off fixing it for a while. Did I forget? I really forgot to... Oh, God. Right, put that back. There we go. So there's space for one more premium morph, if anyone wants to get their name out there. I need to get rid of this. What is your username? Can you make me admin in your game? I don't even have admin myself because I haven't programmed it yet. But because like Cole's admin, and I'm assuming that's what you're thinking of. They're just scripts which I can make myself, and I'd feel a lot safer making my own admin And to be honest, I don't really want to make any admins, at least for now. So, no, I'm not going to make you admin, because I'm probably only going to make me and Death Destroy admin. And this is the part where you donate like 700 quid. And I'm like, okay, maybe you change my mind. No, I'm not making anyone admin. And to be honest, when this game releases, I'm not even going to have admin myself. I'm not going to waste the time programming admin for a fucking obby that no one's going to cheat on. Okay, we've done all the morphs. Let me move a invisible wall over here, so they can't get in and out. So, there we go. Okay. The thing is, I want to do the leaderboard thing, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. There's still multiple sections of the obby left to go. Okay, right. What are we gonna do here then? Because I've got like the bird's idea. And I'm a bit, out of ideas as far as the rainbow level goes. Like, maybe I'll like open up Super Mario or something. Mario Wii rainbow levels. Like World 7. Mario Wii World 7. And then just and then just have a look at the obstacles and nick them. Floating water bubbles. That's not quite what rainbow stuff I have in mind. Now that I think about it, World 7's got nothing to do with nothing to do with rainbows in the first place. Just stuff in the sky. Crap. Let me look up like a video of obby ideas. Obby obstacle ideas. Okay, I think I've got one. Maybe I'll go with... no, I've done trusses already. Try smooth plastic, I think. And yeah, I'll go with like, it starts off large and then gets smaller and smaller. So start like 10, 1, 10. That's way too big. 5, 1, 5. Yeah. Okay, no, I think I've got some suitable ideas here. Do you know how easily I could make Speedrun 4? It's literally just set walk speed and make level. Like, it's crazy. I can make fucking Speedrun 4 in an hour. It's the only reason people fucking play it is because it's a classic game. So make one that's like a bit crazy with the orientation. Could make a speedrun game though that's got more gimmicks to it. Maybe one that's got like more parkour. Yeah, okay, so this part I could do like in a spiral. It goes up and up and up. This one is going to be, instead of 10, 1, 10. What? Or is it 5, 71, 5? Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's now going to be 4, 71, 5. 4. Yeah. 3.5. We've got some, still got some loyal viewers in the chat. I know this part isn't the most entertaining. Get rid of the bird. I don't think I'm going to go with the bird idea. So I think the transition to volcano, what I'm going to do is it's going to come over here, and then we're going to do a big drop down into the volcano, like the top of it. And if they miss and they land on the side, they're dead. And if they manage to get inside, then they need to shrink to get through the first section. And they like climb their way around the caverns, as it were. .75 and then 2.7571. And then the next one's going to be the same, but it's going to be like twirling around, so it's going to be harder to jump on. So I'll just add a quick script in there. Yeah, that didn't work though when I did it, so I think I'm going to go. Alright, we'll go with that. Bit quiet already now, guys. Where you gone? wait, I just realised I could do hinge constraints. That would make it even fucking harder. My god. That'll piss some kids off. Okay, I'll use hinge constraints. They get giant jumps and gears and shit like that, so they'll be fine. Don't need the script. This will be much, much more friendly to the CPU, the server. Everyone gone to bed? Bit steep, so I'll do like that. To anyone watching, by the way, if you want your morph, your character as a morph, let me know. Just put your username in the chat and I'll add it as a morph. I think we've got one more space left actually, so. This will be red. I think we'll go red. And then neon. They're gonna have to trust that one, I think. I had a highlight. Interesting. Okay. I'll do that with the other ones. Red, green. No, not that one. Green and then blue. Wait, what's the order of rainbow again? Red, orange, yellow, green. Okay, I fucked that up. Red, orange. That's not very orange. No. Orange. Yellow. Green. And then blue over here. It's just purple after that. Indigo and violet. I think that's indigo. It's exactly, I put the exact number of colours we're making. I can't remember, was it this one? Yeah, this one's got the funny hinge constraint. Need to figure out how strong that is. Apart from the bit where they all fucking fall out of the sky. That's the important bit. What the hell is going on here? Oh, it's got a script in it. Oh, that's why. And the others just aren't anchored. Which we can fix like that. There we go. My PC's not liking this. Do they both have scripts? Where's those scripts coming from? Right, script gone. Gone. Right, let's have a look at that now. But I've just deleted a script for like a vital part of the fucking Obby. It's actually a really good aesthetic, this. I might use this more often. Yeah, they're not powerful enough, are they? Is this anchored? No. That one's not turned on. Double that, and then this one. Try that. One day I'll boot this game up and there won't be any fucking errors. Right, I'll get this last stage done and I'll probably head off because I need to eat. And it doesn't look like there are many people left in the chat. I don't know what is falling when I turn the thing on. I keep seeing there's some sort of part. Oh, it's probably the thing that covers this. Yeah. What about these? Yeah, they won't be anchored either. All good. And these aren't high enough. See, what's that like? Why is that one not moving? Oh, there's no fucking... Such an idiot. Okay. And this one's anchored in it. Yep. That's why. So I didn't apply a hinge constraint to that one. I didn't even realise. And now it's gone. What? Okay. Hinge constraint is on that one. Hinge constraint. So there is one. Right. Is this part anchored? Yes. Why? Apparently neither was the part holding it. Oh god. It's starting to fucking bother me now. What the hell? Oh, it's finally moving, Jesus. Okay. Oh, 70, probably something like 65,000 seems to be the one to go for. I'll go with 70. 70k. Or not. Let's play cat and mouse with funny thing. Game's taking longer and longer to boot up. I think 250k should do it. It's too fucking fast. How do I get it to start? That was the question. Right, it's spinning quite fast on 100k, so I'll try 100k. 120k. Or not. Right, 150k it starts moving. So we'll try 55. 165. Oh, it started moving. Yeah, it's pretty clearly the grind to get to the top of that climb. So I think maybe reverse the direction that this is facing. Try that. I bet that'll work. Because then it'll be working in the other direction. Or not. Oh, this doesn't have one, does it? Oh no. Screw it. I'll make another one. Bloody hell, it really is laggy now. Alright, I think we've got that fucking sorted finally. I think I'm gonna call it a night now. I think everyone's left. I'll continue to work on this a little bit longer, and then tomorrow more of the same, if anyone's happy to show up for the final few streams on the Gamerooms. On the Impossible Grow Obby, that is, anyway. Alright. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. It's either going to be 7 or 9, depending on how things are. Oh, but I'll put out the stream. Alright. See you guys in a bit.